Hello everyone. In today's video, I'm going to discuss about the byproducts of wheat. In our last video, we discussed about the milling process of wheat, and after milling, we will be able to get various byproducts from wheat. So these products, let us get them one by one. So among the wheat products, the most important one and the first important byproduct is wheat flour. Next comes the bread. After that, pasta, semolina, and wheat gluten. Now coming to wheat flour. Wheat flour. The maximum amount of today's consumption among cereal is of wheat flour. Wheat flour is either white if the bran and germ have been removed, leaving only the endosperm, or brown, which is either wholemeal flour containing bran, germ, endosperm, or wholemeal flour mixed with white flour in various proportions. Strong flour, also known as hard flour or bread flour, is high in gluten and is used in the making of hot products like crust, sometimes wholemeal bread. All these are made using strong flour. Whereas soft flour, it is comparatively low in gluten, and so it results in a finer texture. Soft flour is usually divided into cake flour, which is the lowest in gluten, and pastry flour, which has slightly more gluten than cake flour. The third one is all-purpose flour. It's a blended wheat flour with intermediate gluten level, which is marketed as an acceptable compromise for most householding baking. So in wheat flour, we have different types depending upon the amount of gluten present, like strong flour, soft flour, and all-purpose flour. Coming to pasta, it is a type of food made from the flour of various grains, water, and sometimes egg, which is mixed, kneaded, and formed into various shapes and boiled prior to consumption. The English word pasta generally refers to noodles and other food products made from a flour and water paste, often including egg and salt. Dried Italian-style pasta is made from durum wheat, semolina, which gives it a light yellow color and a slightly chewy texture when properly prepared. Pasta is made either by extrusion technology, where the ingredients are forced through holes in a plate known as die, or by means of lamination. This can be even done at home, in which the dough is kneaded, folded, rolled to thickness, and then cut into the desired shape. Next product is wheat bread. Bread is popular food in Western and as Asian societies that typically prefer rice. It is often made from a wheat flour dough that is cultured with yeast, allowed to rise, and finally baked in an oven. Owing to the high levels of gluten, which gives the dough sponginess and elasticity, common wheat, also known as bread wheat, is the most common grain used for the preparation of bread. But bread is also made from the flour of other wheat species, including durum, pill, and emmer. Next product is semolina, is coarsely ground grain, usually wheat, with particles mostly between 0.25 and 0.75 mm in diameter. Semolina for porridge is usually steel cut, so of common wheat, whereas durum semolina used for pasta or gunji is coarsely ground from either durum wheat. Semolina pudding is made by boiling or baking the grain with milk and sweeteners. The pudding can be flavored with vanilla spread, with jam, and eaten hot or cold. Next product is wheat gluten. Wheat gluten is also called seitan, which also called seitan, wheat meat, or gluten meat. It's a foodstuff made from the gluten of wheat. It is made by washing the dough made from wheat flour. It is made by washing dough made from wheat flour in water until the starch is rinsed away, leaving only the gluten, which can be cooked and processed in various ways. Wheat gluten, although not as well known, is an alternative to soya-based meat substitutes such as tofu. Some types may taste even more like meat than tofu due to their chewy and or stringy texture. Next is wheat bran flakes. It's a breakfast cereal containing 100% recommended dietary allowances of 11 vitamins and minerals, including B1, B3, B5, B6, B12, CE, iron, riboflavin, folic acid, and zinc. One 3 by 4 cup serving contains 3 grams of protein, 5 grams of dietary fiber, and 90 calories, and 5 grams of which comes from fat. Next is wheat beer. It's a beer that is brewed with a significant proportion of malted wheat. It is common for wheat beer to also contain malted barley. The addition of wheat lends wheat beer a light flavor and pale color. The two most common varieties of wheat beer are Belgian wheat beer and German Weizen beer. Thanks for watching.